All right, good morning, folks. So, man, Germany's getting pounded with a giant storm out in Germany. And we got clouds coming in here now. It's starting to get, it's sunny and then a giant black cloud comes by. So, and the wind is really picking up. So, it's pretty hot. It's kind of humid out, hot. So, I imagine we're going to get hit with a good storm today or tonight, I think they're saying. So everyone be safe if you're up here by me in God's country and be safe. I'm just having some coffee and yeah, be safe out there out east, New York area, Boston, Winchester and that area. Pretty bad storms out there heading out that way. So yeah, what's going on with YouTube and today? Anything good or yeah, so be safe, folks. A lot of storms today. Ah, I see the Summer Wells case is taking a turn. So is the Delphi case, but uh, I think it's all just a diversion or whatever. So I'm going to make me a Jimmy Dean stuffed hash brown for breakfast, and I'm going to get ready for this storm. It does look like it's getting. Yeah, we got some clouds coming in now, man. So, and the wind is picking up out there. So I think I might do a great outdoors video here pretty soon, and before the sun totally goes down or goes away with all these clouds. And be safe out there in Germany, and be safe out east in New York area and everything. Them storms are coming through, and I imagine down south will be getting hit too. But what a night on YouTube, man! There was a lot of people that went live last night on YouTube. I was jumping all over the place. You know what I noticed with my Epiphone Masterbuilt acoustic satin finish is you can see fingerprints on it. it gets that. I'm gonna have to get some satin finish polish for it. I've just been using regular Gibson polish for it, but they make a special polish for satin guitars. So I'm gonna have to get some of that. And, I seen another one on. Let me check real quick. I believe I've seen another one on Guitar Center. Used. They don't make them anymore, so I think it was used. Let me check here. Epiphone, used acoustics. Epiphone Hummingbird Pro. Well, they do have a couple new DR500 MCEs. Not bad price, but still, the price of the used equipment has even gone up. Here we go. Here it is right here. I'm glad I got mine when I did. I could tell you that much, folks, because even used, the DR400 Master Built acoustic is going for $539 used. I'm glad I got mine when I did. I'm glad I got mine. There it is right there. Let's see if they have any more cheaper. That one right there is used for $539. Hold on, I'm looking. Hold on. See if we can get anything cheaper. All right, they have another one, which is the same one I got for $359. That's a good price. That is used, but that's a better price than the 500. So, see if there's any more. There's a DR 500 MCE, $479. That's a pretty good price. All right, so that's all they have on Guitar Center used. They have two of them. One's $500 and something dollars, and the other one is $359.99. And it looks in pretty good condition. Yeah, it looks in pretty good condition. $359.99 used. So they're probably going to go up because I don't think they make them anymore. I think they still make the DR500, but they only made so many of the DR400 and satin. So you got two to choose from on Guitar Center used. One for $359.99, or you got the one for got the one for $539 up in Springfield, New Jersey. $539.99. But that is a different color than mine. That's it looks like an iced tea or maybe a cherry burst or something. But they only got two on Guitar Center, and I don't know. That's like I said, I don't think they make them anymore. So last night I was eating hot wings. Man, I couldn't find my ranch dressing. I had to use what did I have? Tartar sauce. And then after I got done eating them, I went back into my fridge. And sure crap, I found the ranch dressing. It was all the way in the back of the fridge. I was like, dang it. Now, you folks remember, don't believe everything you hear on YouTube. I noticed them two cases, somebody's social media is trying to change the outcome of the cases or direct you folks to the prerogative they want you to believe or whatever. Man, the wind is picking up out here. The clouds are coming in. But yeah, a lot of changes. Like I said, they're still looking for a woman that was in a photo with Benny Keys, two other YouTube creators, and a young lady with a bandana on and glasses or whatever. I think it was a red bandana. So why are they looking for them people? I don't know. They're asking, who is this woman? At least the video I was watching the other day. Interesting. Who is she? They were all taking a photo with Granda or Grandma Candace or whatever her name is. So it's very interesting to find out what's going on, and I think they're screwed. How do they get themselves in? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Like I said, here on this channel, we don't use other people's contents. We don't photo op photos. We don't manipulate videos or anything like that. I just give you my opinion on what people think on the crime scene lowdown or whatever. I did watch that young lady last night for the first time. Jody Sue Brown. Poor lady. She needs some rest. But, you know, I did watch another video yesterday where they said that Jody Sue seen a lady somebody or by the tree where the swing was. You know, what lady? Was it Summer? You know, no, I wouldn't doubt it, or it wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised if Summer was swinging on the swing and got hurt. That swing was pretty close to the tree. Is it possible? Maybe someone was pushing her. You know, you remember Jose, the guy that lived there with them supposedly. Remember what he said? Summer used to love to be on the swing. She would always say, "Push her higher, higher, faster, higher." Maybe something happened. Maybe she spun out of control and hit the tree, that big giant tree right next to the swing. You know, we said that months ago, probably 6 months ago. Is it possible she did hit the swing? Because in the video or in the photo of her in the truck, it does look like she's got a kind of a bruise on the side of her head. And that would make sense. Why would they put her head on gallons of milk, cold milk? Maybe to take the swelling down, maybe I don't know, maybe she was overheating, you know, and they tried to cool her down. Or we just hope she's alive. But I don't think so. But I hope she's alive. That's all we could do is pray she's alive. But like I said, folks, it don't look good. Each day that goes by don't look good. And there's only so many options. Either somebody did something to her or kidnapped her or something bad happened or they sold her, meaning maybe somebody adopted her uh, and they got paid from, you know, the adoption agency or whatever to that does happen. You know, people do give their kids to adoption agencies hoping for a better life. And some people do pay money. They make an agreement. Hey, well, we're gonna, you know, you can adopt our kid or whatever, and we need money or whatever. You know, that does happen. It's sad, but it does happen in America, the greatest country in the world, where you can sell your child legally through adoption agencies. Horrible, horrible thing, but it does happen. I'm not saying that's what happened to Summer, but there's only so many options. People are like, "What about that?" No, hey, listen. Either somebody hurt her and something bad happened, or someone kidnapped her, or they sold her. You know, them are pretty much all the options. There ain't no other option. Or there are four options. It was all a scam, meaning Summer is alive and they just did this to make money. Uh, excuse me. You know, we're starting to see a lot of these scammers and drug dealers and YouTube channels that are just fronts for gangs and drug cartels and sex, prostitution, and everything. It's sad, but it is true. All right, so I'm eating a Jimmy Dean stuffed hash brown and drinking some coffee, and it's sunny, partly cloudy here, but the wind is picking up pretty good, and they are calling for storms here. I got some giant hawks. Either that or they're turkey buzzards or whatever they call them flying around out there. And you can tell when they fly over you, it's like a small plane shadow that comes down on the ground. The heck was that? Is a pterodactyl. So I woke up this morning, turned on YouTube. What's on YouTube? Everybody going crazy. Ryan Upchurch was arrested. I doubt it. You can't believe nothing, anything these people say. Everything is clickbait and views. I mean, I hate to say it, folks, but they're making a killing off the Little Summer Wells and the Delphi girls and little Mikey Vaughn. How come I'm not seeing anything on little Mikey Vaughn? I don't know. I've been looking all over YouTube for people that match his. We don't know if some of these cases are cold cases, meaning these kids might have been missing for 10, 15 years, and they're no longer kids. They're teenagers. Part of this whole thing. Whenever you become famous, folks, I'll tell you, I know. Whenever you become famous, what's the number one rule they do? They automatically change their names. That's a given in the business. They change their names. They might dye their hair. That's what they do. We can only hope little Mikey Vaughn is alive. We can only hope that little Summer Wells is alive. Everything was fueled by money and fame. I told you, these people will kill their own families for $1. They really will. They'll sell their own families out for $1. That stuffed hash brown was pretty good. I just went shopping the other day, bought a bunch of eggs and bacon. So I'm gonna have to start cooking them up. I need to get back to stop eating fried eggs and get back to poached eggs. They're a lot better for you, and they taste pretty good. Once a fool played a part in a play. And if it wasn't so, would I still be here today? Great lyrics, Mr. Elton John. Great lyrics. Get a load of him. He's so insane. I think you boys better grab your coats because it definitely is going to rain. So I still got this Eddie Kramer pedal. I didn't send it back yet. I got 45 days to send it back. I don't know if I'm. Oh, I got a hold of Brad, the guitarologist, and I commented on one of his live channels, and he's not fixing anything for anybody right now until after all this court stuff is over with. He said, but he does some cool stuff with stuff, man. He's like me. Someone else's garbage is someone else's treasures. Uh, excuse me. But Uncle Eddie, if you're watching, I can't get these pedals. I looked all over. I can't get these pedals at Sweetwater. I can't get them at Guitar Center. I even typed in Eddie Kramer F pedal series, and it brings up the pedal, but you can't get it nowhere. It says out of stock or no longer. I don't know what's going on. Uncle Eddie, I gotta find these. I gotta have them. I got all your plugins, but I gotta have this. We're so proud of Uncle Eddie. Na 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 na. Want to give a shout out to Uncle Ted. I was in his chat yesterday, having a great time, and then one of my people showed up that are usually in my chat, Bendejo, messing with me. Bendejo, it's the only place I have where I can go and be free. I can be a madman and not be frowned on. I don't even have that, Uncle Ted. I don't even have your chat to hide in now. Get some kind of a peace. All these people. Nah, why are you guys clout chasing? Ain't clout chasing. Hey, they shouldn't be on YouTube if people don't want to be mentioned. Their names. Why do they turn your clout chasing? No, I'm not clout chasing. Has nothing to do with clout. Where do these people come up with this stuff? I don't know. It's obvious I don't have no clout. Thank God I ain't got gout or whatever they call it. I don't know. It's a bunch of they just come up with stuff. I don't know why. You know, boy, these folks really got themselves into a humdinger, whole scam. You know, a lot of people are saying, "Is the Summer Wells case? Is it a scam for money?" Well, I keep telling these folks in these chat rooms, they're screwed whether she's alive or not. If she's alive, they've been ripping people off for money and some of these YouTube channels. And if they knew it, they're extorting little kids for money. They're screwed. You know, if she is passed away, they're still screwed because they're making money off of a dead girl. So either way, they're screwed. I don't know what to say. All these clickbaiters out there. Ryan Upchurch is in prison though, or jail, from what they're saying. Anything for a view or a sub. I don't know. I'm a real small channel, so when I got on YouTube, my first video was I'm not on here for anything but to play music. And if one person likes one song that I did my job. I was happy to get one person to like one of my music videos. I was ecstatic. I can't believe it. Everyone said I was an idiot. I don't know what I'm doing. I stink at everything. I'm an idiot. And when I got my first like on a video, I was ecstatic, man. I was, God, someone like, and then someone commented on my music videos. Sounds great. Oh man, I was on cloud nine. I was on YouTube for 5, 6 years and didn't even know what the subs or that little red button that says sub or whatever. I didn't even sub to people. Views or whatever, thumbs up. I didn't even know what that stuff was. I didn't care. I was in it just to prove everybody wrong that I'm not as dumb. I'm dumb, but not that dumb. Anybody out there like me, you light a cigarette, you put it out. A couple minutes later, you pick it back up, you light it, smoke a couple hits, you put it out. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not. Well, you probably can't in the video, but I got a lot of. It's like a. See the fingerprint? Well, you probably can't see it too good. Well, it's like you might be able to hear that. Sounds like sandpaper, don't? That's the satin finish. It ain't. You hear that? Wiki 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 boom. Wiki 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 boom. A wiki wiki boom. That is the satin finish. And I need to get some satin finish. Let me tell you about a girl I love. Man, she looks so fine. She's the only one that I've been dreaming of. Maybe someday she will be all mine. I want to tell her that I love her so. And be with her every time. I keep searching all around, looking for my streak on a girl. All right, I'm gonna shut this down and go outside and get an outdoors video in. The wind is just a whipping out there. Them trees are. Someone's calling me. I don't know the phone number, so I don't answer. I gotta shut off my ringer on my phone. That thing rings 24/7. But I did talk to my internet supplier, and they said you can change your number if you want. Then they won't be able to call you. Peace and I need a secure line. I need a secure line, Pentagon. All right, I'll be back here in a few minutes. You know, I was going to do something today, but I'm waiting for the people to get home. But it looks like it's probably going to be crappy out. So I did tell them it might have to wait until after we get rain tonight and tomorrow. So, and it is pretty windy out. So, you know, good day. Well, it ain't too good of a day to fly drones. In, in order to have a good drone, you got to have a drone uh, with motors that are going to spin at high RPMs, especially on a windy day to keep it stable or whatever. So, or it'll just the wind will take it. You know, if you don't have a powerful enough drone on a very windy day, the wind will just take it. And so you got to have horsepower behind a drone. Uh, to do what you want it to do. So I want to bring in one of them 8-foot drones. People are like, what are you talking about? One of them big giant ones that are out. You know, they're like 6 to 8 foot circumference. Uh, they're powerful enough to lift heavy things and one day at a time. Rome wasn't built in a day. All right, folks, I'll be back. I'm going to shut down and do a outdoor video here real quick. And I like doing the outdoor videos because I can actually make content and watch YouTube at the same time. You just open up a new tab. So, yeah, I don't know. And be safe, folks. Most of these people on YouTube are affiliated with people that are in prison. So if you piss them off, next thing you know, they got people, trying to put hits on you from prison or whatever. I'll tell you what, America has become very dangerous, very devious, uh, crazy, just flat out crazy. It's like going in the streets of Chicago, some of the neighborhoods out there, Harvey, Capri Green area. It's just places you don't go to, you don't monkey around with, you don't you don't just wander into that area without uh, protection or whatever. I don't know. But I'll be back here in a few minutes with a great outdoors video. Um, Once again, if anybody is upset at my videos, you don't have to watch them. That's fine. I don't make people do what they don't want to do. So now you folks be safe and remember keep an eye on the weather because the storms are out today. I'll be back.